Kira here with another scrapbook layout process video. This time for our weekly Facebook challenge. So if you're not part of our Facebook group, we are Create Craft Repeat Community on Facebook, and every week I post a challenge that I encourage everyone to participate in. This week the challenge is to use a cut file. So I'm using this cut file from the Cut Shop, and I actually won this for free on Instagram. She had posted a little sneak of the cut file and said whoever could guess what it was first wins the cut file. And so I guessed that it was a windmill, and I was right. So I got the cut file, and I just wanted to create a layout with that. So I just cut it out on white cardstock because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. But I thought it would look really cute against this wood grain background. And once I had the wood grain background down and I placed the cut file down, I thought that looked kind of cute. And then laying on my desk while I was doing this was this piece of paper from the Chasing Dreams collection, and it has all these florals on it, these pink roses all over it. And I used another sheet of this paper on another layout before, and I just think that these flowers are gorgeous. So of course I had to fussy cut all these ones out from this paper, and I just decided to kind of scatter them around the layout. So this is a really quick layout. It took me maybe 30 minutes total to do. And I did do a little bit of stitching on the windmill just to give it a little bit more texture, but really it was just the cut file and the flowers and then just very minimal embellishments. The photo that I'm scrapping is a photo of me and my son, and we were playing with the Facebook filters, and I have a lot of him like as Batman and a couple other like superheroes, and we were just playing around with all of them, and I thought this one was cute of both of us, and I don't really know what the filter is supposed to be, but it was just a cute photo of both of us, so I decided to scrap this one. So I just adhered down the windmill, and I didn't put too much adhesive on because I don't like to gum up my sewing machine needle too much, so I just basically put down as much as I felt like I needed to. I considered doing a different colored thread on this, like when I was going to do the stitching, and so I thought about doing like this teal that kind of went with the flowers, and looked at the mint and thought about that for like a second and was like, nope, not doing it. I'm just going to stick with white. So it's noticeable, but it's a very subtle texture detail to this layout. I realized that I wanted to stick the photo underneath this little I don't know, what are little propeller of the windmill? What are those called? Anyways, I wanted to stick it under, so I had to cut some of the stitching off, and then it was kind of pointless in the end because I ended up cutting that piece off completely, and whatever, you live and learn. So now I'm just placing my flowers back down to kind of where I had them placed before. And I'm liking how that's looking, and I'll adhere all of these down once I kind of get them in the place that I want them. And the smart thing to do while you're making a layout and you have placement where you want it before, like I did, would be to take a picture. But I film with my phone, and I only have my phone to take pictures, so I am not able to figure out exactly where I had stuff before. It's not that big of a deal. I figure out a good place for it in the end. So once I get all these flowers down and kind of where I want them, I'm going to pull out some embellishments. I still have a few of the thickers from this collection. So I pulled those out because I thought they might work. And when I was pulling those out, I decided to pull out some of the Paige Evans, what is that collection? Her last collection, not her newest collection, but her last collection. I have the thickers from that, and so I pulled out some of those, and I thought maybe I could make some of those thickers work as well. I'm kind of just adding a little bit of dimension to the leaves of the flowers, just kind of folding some of them up and roughing up the edges, just so they're not as flat to the page. And for my title, I'm just going to have the title be Best Friends, because that's what I tell Jonathan all the time, is that me and him are best friends, and he tells me we're best friends. So I thought it would be a cute title. And of course, I always rip these stickers. These are like my favorite phrase stickers at the moment. They're from the Girl Squad collection. And I love the scripty font. I love how thin they are. I think they're super, super cute. But I rip them every single time. You don't notice it once you stick it on the page. You don't notice that it's torn, but it still bugs me that I rip them every time. So there's my title. And I just went around the windmill. And I thought that added a cute detail. So I decided, since I used black thickers, that I should probably bring in a little bit more black to the page. So I'm using that little piece, the little heart that says shine. There's this little foam heart that was not part of this thicker pack, but it was stuck in there for some reason. So I just decided to use it. This little phrase, it says leave a little sparkle wherever you go, I think is what it says. But I don't end up using that one. I put it down at first and I thought I was going to use it. But I realized that I actually had 2 packs of these stickers. So I got 1 pack when I ordered the entire Chasing Dreams collection, and then in a citrus twist kit we got another pack. So I ended up with 2 packs of these stickers. So I used what I had in the first one and then realized that I had another pack, and then found different phrases in the second pack to use. This is the Paige Evans thickers that I was talking about. So I pulled out, there's like these 2 flowers and they're like that kind of bronzy color. So I pulled out both of those, and then I pulled out the ampersand that was also that bronze color. And I just put those in 3 places around my photo to kind of give that visual triangle. And I'm just kind of looking for more things to add to this layout. So I move over that phrase piece to where that heart was. But like I said, I ended up pulling out more thickers in a second. Oh, and I found another foam heart to bring in a little bit more black. So I have black in 3 areas as well. So here's the second pack of thickers that I find, and there's a smaller phrase, and I decided that I liked that one better. I think it says think happy, be happy, something like that. And then the one up top says XO with some hearts, I think. And so I just go ahead and put those there. The swan has nothing to do with anything, but the color goes, and it has a little black on it. So that was my thinking there, was that it works color-wise, and there was a little bit of a gap between the edge of the page and the end of the word friends. So I decided to just stick the swan there and use it up. I didn't think it needed to make sense. I just wanted to use it. And that's pretty much it. I do add a few more things after the camera turns off, like I added another flower to the bottom, but nothing really that noticeable, I guess. But you will see it in the close-ups here in a second. I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. Go ahead and check out our Facebook group and join in on the challenge if you would like. And I will see you guys next week for another one of our weekly Facebook challenges. Have a good day. Bye.